Hello, West Michigan. I'm Mary Schulke, and I'm your hostess this afternoon. We're at Tanglewood, and this is a place where a little bit of everything goes on all day long. And you ought to see the parking lot, and you'll know it's well used. And with me is Stacey Gomez. I got it right. I can even spell it. And what is your particular job here?
I am the resource manager for Call 211, and so I oversee our collection of agencies and resources and information that we use in providing the 211 service to the counties that we serve.
So you're kind of as a big supervisor. So we're honored.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I would, because just from walking through the building and seeing what I've seen so far, it's got a lot more than I ever dreamed.
It is. It's a fantastic group, a partnership between the 4 agencies here at Tanglewood Park.
Have you ever checked to see how many people pass through these doors in a day?
No, I haven't.
I bet you you'd be surprised too.
Hundreds, yes.
Because just in the few minutes that I sat in my car and watched, it was a constant flow. And how long has Tanglewood been here? Not the building, but Tanglewood as such.
We have been here about a year and a half now. So in September of '08, we moved to this building.
So in that length of time, you have really gone to town. Who in particular, or what group got this together?
The agency there's a partnership between the 4 agencies. So we have Age Well Services, which operates the Meals on Wheels program, as well as the Senior Center here located at Tanglewood. We also have Senior Resources, which is the area agency on aging that serves Muskegon, Ottawa, and Oceana. We have the PACE program, which is a program of all-inclusive care, and that name of that agency is Life Circles. And then finally you have Call 211.
I know what 911 is, but what does 211 do if I call it?
The 211 is a simple to remember 3-digit dialing code for health and human services. And basically what it is that if someone has a question, a problem, a situation, they don't know who to go to or where to go to, they can just dial 211 from landline or from a cell phone, and they'll be connected with one of our call specialists who will then speak with them and help them figure out their issues, their needs, and hopefully refer them to a community service that's available.
That's better than anything else. Well, there are a lot of things, and the phone book won't do it.
No, it won't. The phone book doesn't ask you questions. It can't really help you direct.
It just sits there and looks stupid.
And if you aren't even really sure what it is you're looking for, but know that you have a problem and aren't sure how to resolve it, talking with one of our call specialists who are trained individuals, certified, very good at problem solving and just speaking with individuals. So it's always speaking to a live person as well. So
It does help if you don't have to see them face to face, but as long as it's ear to ear, you'll get the information you need.
yes.
And how great a region do you actually encompass?
Right now we are serving Ottawa, Muskegon, Oceana, Mason, Manistee, and Wexford counties.
You're
right now with the
kidding.
service.
That many?
That many.
Wexford too?
Wexford as well, yes. And Wexford we're serving just with our toll-free number now, so providing information and referral. But the 211 service itself is in the other counties that I mentioned. So, in the 211 program itself, we're hoping for statewide coverage by sometime in 2011 to have that. So, we're working towards getting the statewide coverage. Not all out of our agency, but through other sister agencies.
Well, it's a wonderful thing. And how old do people have to be before they come in here?
Oh, for 211, our service, we're a little unique from our sister partner agencies in this building in that we serve all ages. So there is no age limit for using our service. We have resources that apply to individuals, children, families, seniors, all
Everybody.
age groups, all populations that 211 is a service for.
Well, that's even better because a lot of times you'll hear there are certain services that they're reserved, like say for those 65 and older.
And sometimes, a lot of programs and services do have those kinds of eligibility requirements, and that's one of the things as 211, we can help people, direct people to programs they're eligible for. But in terms of eligibility for our service, we welcome calls from anyone of any age.
Well, what made you get into this type of work?
Well, I, in college, majored in sociology and social services, so this was really just kind of a natural fit. So I'm
fell
grateful
right
to be
into
working
it.
here. Yes. So.
Well, it's good. This is something that we have probably needed for many, many years, and nobody was smart enough to start it.
Well, we're really grateful to be here, and last year we took just under 48,000 calls in our service area. So it's every year we're getting greater, I think, probably awareness of the service that we offer and trying to reach out to more people. So,
Well, it is something that we have needed, and it's probably does more good than most other things because it's often a problem if something comes up and you wonder, well, now, where do I find this? Or where can I find somebody who could tell me where to go?
exactly. Yeah, and that's where 211.
And that doesn't have a thing to do with your age. It can
Nope.
start very young and
Yes.
keep right on going.
Yes, all kinds of services. And with 211, because it's so diverse in the types of information that we keep, the kinds of calls we get on a daily basis can range from maybe an individual who's looking for help with their Medicare Part D plan to someone who's looking for, early childhood services, maybe questions about if a child is on schedule as far as the development goes, and we have referrals that we can make. And then people who may be struggling financially and looking for help with food. So it runs the gamut of the calls that our call specialists take.
And I guess within the last 2 years, well, we've had a lot of people who've had financial problems, food problems, children problems, parent
Yes.
problems, you name it.
Yes, unfortunately. And we saw a spike in our calls as a result of, the economy as well.
Do you ever
certainly.
wake up in the middle of the night having an answer for somebody?
Sometimes that's happened, or it's been, thinking, wishing maybe you could have done more for someone. And
You do the most that you can, and I'm sure they're grateful.
yeah,
And it's kind of nice because everybody in here seems to have a smile on their face, and they seem to be very, very helpful.
yes, it is. It's a friendly atmosphere in the building.
And I believe that's what everyone looks for if they've got a problem. They need, whether they know the person they're talking to or not, doesn't matter. They've got somebody who will listen to them.
Exactly. Yes.
So I guess when you stop and think about it, what more can you ask for? Well, you know what? We're going to take a short break and then we'll come right back